Scared to move. Is it still broken? Looks like it. Oh. We have access to the freighter again, I guess. I wonder if there's some like behind the scenes work going on that I'm unaware of. It's causing me these issues, because if it is, get out my way. You had your chance, I was sleeping. Oh man, this is terrible. I'm not going to be able to pick up everything here. Let's just destroy the silver. It's going to make for a clunky offload. That's one of the biggest frustrations I have about this whole fleet command. You can have all the inventory you want on your actual person, but it doesn't matter. It's your freighter's inventory. And 34 slots, yes, they're double what they used to be compared to like your personal ship and stuff like that, but still, it's not enough, man. I need a lot more than that. How cool like that? Tech module. Just delete those. I really don't like that. Like, okay, I get it, you're giving me stuff, please just get off my screen. The first time's cool, after that, it's enough. A little heated, as you can tell, man. It's talk about a rough start. This was not a good way to start my day off, but it will be better, because I will have painkillers later, and I won't be so friggin' angry. So disappointed though. I'm pretty sure that's a corrupted build site. Another build out the window with my Pacifica 2. Just disappointing. I lost sleep over this, and I'm not even going to be able to fix it. That's kind of what I'm getting at here now. Because I'm, after that sort of an experience, I have little desire to return to that job site if it's going to be that, air quotes, hazardous. My goodness, that's a lot of sodium. Why did it say not aboard? I like doubt there's static in it. Oh man. Never have too much sodium. Oh, that's my number one for Walker Brain. Destabilized. Let's move that. And living pearls and stuff like that, that's such a terrible idea to have that stocked up. Why? Why do I have that like that? Living pearls up on my freighter. No point in having walker brains and stuff if I can't actually use them. Oh man, crystal sulfide, what the hell? This bank space is an absolute nightmare to work with. Look at this, what a friggin' mess. Dihydrogen, you can come out. Yeah, I really dislike my vaults. I can't tell you how much I dislike the size of them and stuff. It's so frustrating for me. But I come from Elder Scrolls with a craft bag of unlimited capacity, and I really have put that to a test more than most. I've had like 70,000 ingots sitting in my craft bag, and it still kept working. When I needed money, I just went to the vendor and just vendored it for 800 a stack because people couldn't buy my metal quick enough. A good week is a 70k week. It's like 10,000 a day. Those are good farming days, but yeah. I don't want to send my fleet out again. Save here, and I gotta top up on the coffee. know what to do. Been experiencing a lot of technical issues this morning. My game has crashed about 6 times. One of my new build sites appears to be corrupted. That's the way I would describe it at this point. It's like game breaking. Could just be them doing some updates behind the scenes or something, I don't know, but it's breaking my game. It's very frustrating. I'm tempted to try that comment speech thing there, so that when people comment it actually talks, but this game is having enough trouble as it is. I don't need to push it any further. Inventory cleanup coming right up. Crystal sulfide, just one. Goodbye. Organic, get out of my inventory. It's too bad those $1 million items don't stack. Yeah, screw it. It's taking too long. That's what I wanted to do there, is delete that. Ferrite dust, launch fuel. I need to make more of those. Some hot ice to get rid of. It's good. Let's keep it that way. 2 is full of ferrite. Yes, pure ferrite, nothing but, hopefully. Looks like totally pure. Good, good. Let's top up that sodium nitrate. Number 3, that's number 6 in the back there, full of whatever mess of garbage. For my freighter, probably. got assorted building supplies. At least my general inventory is nice and clear. I really wish these items would return where I stick them. Do I even have the recipe? Probably not. No, yeah, see, I didn't bother with rocket boots. Although it would give me like a 5% increase in my... I think it's 5% anyways. From the numbers that as I was watching, that's what I noticed was a 5% difference. It's not worth it though. I can't stand the rocket boots. They're so stupid. Ah, we're gonna jump off this cliff, and it's just it's so annoying. My photon cannons, they would be nicer if they were upgraded, wouldn't they? Oh, right. Just when I got rid of my tech modules. Cool. Cool story. The annoying thing with the non-linear optics, it doesn't actually synergize, so it doesn't really matter where you put it. As far as I know, anyways. Let's go get some photon cannon upgrades, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't planned. All my plans went out the window, though. Very quickly with this crashing. I woke up really excited to work on my bat cave. Like, I have an interesting mind like that, where like, when I'm solving that sort of a problem, it haunts me in my dreams, essentially, so I'll be in there like processing these sort of problems subconsciously, and it's yeah, like, I mean, it's great when you're actually trying to solve important problems and stuff, but it sucks at the same time. Brings me back to when I got one time I got real sick when I was back in high school there, and my dreams, or I should say nightmares, was all math class, basically, just trying to solve problems. I was working out all the math with different calculus problems for housing, and like between math and physics class there, yeah. My mind was rather busy with that. Emerald Valley, please just show up. There we go. Yeah. So similar problems at this point, though. It's not necessarily a problem. I mean, like, it's a good thing that I have a mind that can process those problems, but at the same time I do like a break. And I can't actually solve the problem. Like right now, it makes for an interesting mindset. Yeah, I liked it when it was black. It's not the one I need at all, is it? Starship. It's out. Oh, really? So that's how to fix that. Just 2. That's 3. Send that one to Pilgrim. Do I bother re-rolling? I don't think so. I don't care enough about my positron for re-rolling. Or not my positron, my photon. If my positron, I might re-roll 2%, 2%, 2%. I might not re-roll that because it's just the same numbers. Oh, did I? Oh, really? It's letting me install more positron stuff? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Why don't I have photon cannons? Good day. Just beefing up my upgrades a little bit here. I just kind of ran into something. I didn't understand how it worked before there, but the guy was saying about how you can do installs on your Starship, your regular inventory, and then your technology inventory. I just figured out how that actually works here now. So you can actually install, like, I've got my S-Class, 3 S-Class upgrades here, and then I think oh, a lot's broken. I had about 6 crashes. One of my build sites is corrupted. It's a little disappointing. Yeah. Yeah, a lot's been broken. Okay, 6,000. Let's see what happens here. 8,000. 11,000. Oh my gosh. 17,000. What the hell? My shotgun is really gonna hurt? Holy smokes. That's how you get those numbers so big, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of broken. But, I mean, it's a good broken. This is a good broken. The rest that I was experiencing was a bad broken. I was very frustrated, ready to rage quit. I was all trying to do a hype stream for Beyond and stuff, and it's just absolute buzzkill. It was not a good start. It was like an hour of troubleshooting this morning just before things finally even started working again. But geez, I just souped up my S-Class fighter something fierce here. It's not a fighter, but it's a hauler, but it's set up to fight. Man, that 17k on the shoddy is gonna be nasty. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, yeah. It was explained to me, but now I'm actually like seeing it, and it's like, holy smokes, it works. I need to get some photon cannon upgrades. 17,000 though, that is just, wow. Are they still 2%? 2%, 2%, 2%, yep. I don't have much room for carrying stuff now though. My inventory is clogged right up. I got 2 slots left right now, and the rest is full of sodium. This is going to be some photon cannon upgrades. I gotta go buy them at this point, I guess, because I don't have any in my kit for duplicating, apparently. Oh. Oh, that's for fighting. That's what keeps your shields up. Your deflector shield is charged with sodium nitrate, or sodium. So when your shields go down, it's down, up, up, and a quick recharge on your shields. That's my, yeah. If you're doing space battles, definitely you're going to want to bring some sodium, or sodium nitrate with you, one of the two. Sodium nitrate's a little more efficient, so you can, yeah. It's just you're going to consume less to top your shields up. I normally like to carry a minimum 500, upwards of as much as I can carry. But like a minimum 500 before going out. It's a good number though if you're getting into any amount of battles, is to bring about 2k worth of sodium nitrate with you. In a battle with the space sentinels and stuff like that, I went through like 1500 sodium in under an hour. So, and depending on how sloppy you are with your battling, and if you're actually moving through to pick up the loot they drop, because when you destroy an enemy they drop some containers that help charge your shields up, so that'll help cut costs. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good day. Appreciate the quick chat. I shall try and survive the crashes here and stuff. This has been an interesting morning. Great modules, come on. Photon cannon would be really, really nice. Nope. CC. As much as I don't want to do it, I'm gonna rebuild. I'm gonna put positron, triple positron on that side, pull those rocket tubes and stuff out front here. Or photon, triple photon in the place of those, and then yeah, so my photon cannons will be souped up. Standard rockets, which is just the way they are. Because as far as I know, they can't be upgraded, but they do synergize supposedly with cyclotron. They're of a similar weapon type. Okay. Okay. Antimatter? Well, that's easy enough. Tech, plasma, condensed carbon. Okay, well, let's keep porting and keep that in mind. La Burger. Trying to find a photon cannon upgrade. I finally figured out what a fellow player was talking about on how to soup up your upgrades there, as far as using your tech slots and your general inventory to double down on modules and stuff there. I got my positron hitting for 17k, which is just absolutely outrageous. You know what? I should actually probably double up on shields is what I should do instead. Throw in triple shields in the back. Get my shield up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of doing double photons, because the photon cannons is not my current focus. Stable plasma, we need 2 more of those. Yeah, I think double shields, double shoddy versus double, instead of double photon, double shoddy. High shields, high shoddy makes the most sense right now for my current setup, playstyle. Photon cannon, perfect. Some tech modules. I can get the carbon sorted out on the ground when I'm duplicating some more modules. Tech modules coming right up. I need like 2. Let's grab a couple extra just in case, because I don't want to have to come back for them. Okay. We got room for that. We're ready to work on this. Let's Put my rocket tube over here. Condensed carbon. Do I got oxygen? Yep. I thought I had this thing souped up before. I went from 8,000 to 17,000. As far as my damage numbers, that is a very fun sounding increase. Yeah. Corrupted. This friggin' broke my file this morning. The Bat Cave. Okay. Shields, positron, or photon, sorry. Oh, I definitely took the friggin' longest way there. Photon, photon, photon. Tons, stallos, and that should synergize, but nope. 9%, 9%, 8%. Eh, not bad. Still not gonna beat my photon, or not my photon, my positron. A whopping 17k damage on that thing right now. It's like, whoa! Didn't know it was possible. Rocket tubes. Good. This is an absolute monster build. .3. Oh man. A solid 4.0? My goodness, that's nice. That's kind of making up for the shitty morning. There we go. We're on to something. We're learning. Wow, 4.0 on my shield, so... Wow. $17,000. 4.0. My goodness. I wish I had more tech slots for some engine upgrades. So I could have the handling to match all the awesomeness I got going on here. Let's find a Gex system and yep. Need to learn some words for them. A lot more words. 129, there's like 650, so I got like a good 500 words to go. It's ridiculous. It should be more like over here as far as progress. Okay. Well, I have to test this ship out. Pirates beware. Cooldown. That's so gnarly. Oh gosh. Look at me. I think there's a good gun there or something. Imperial Sigma? No, no, no. That's where I found my ship. Let's go back there. It's probably not going to show up on my list because that would be just too easy now, wouldn't it? So silly, man. Like, what the hell? And the worst part is I can't check my frickin' galaxy map from on the ground, so I'd have to waste some fuel just to go to drop a waypoint. Just, it's like, oh god, why? Complaints that I would have. Let me use my warp menu anywhere. That map is useful. You're wasting my time when people ask, like, where are you in the galaxy and stuff like that. Like, or if I want to show like the red twins and stuff. Yes, the game works, but it could be more fluid. Just order of operations and stuff. Access the menus. But I don't know enough about coding to say, because for all I know there could be a huge problem with wanting to do what I was saying there, so it just might not work at all. Gummy. Why are you being like this? I already had left the waypoint there, that was silly. So there's definitely better systems in this one for combat, but I needed to return here because ship hunting. This is where my ship comes from. I want to be able to access this here for the sake of for the sake of my let's call it again. Getting my ship here and stuff just for portal address. Come on, pirates. Oh, that 17,000, just too ridiculous. Might pull this over there. I don't think I can have two of them though, so never mind. It would be better out this side, wouldn't it? Because then it can synergize with that. Hopefully this doesn't break again. Oh man, you're so screwed, guys. Sound it makes. Like it can barely even render the audio. Beware, sentinels. I would squish you. Where are they going? Almost. Well, this just absolutely squishes stuff now. It's not no duped level guns, but it's definitely got that blinding effect going on. You should see the duped screens though. When you have duped weapons on the left and right hand side where your screen lights up from shooting, when you have duped firearms, man, holy smokes. It's ridiculous. It's just everything lights up. One downside is I can't carry as much sodium now. Oh no. What will I ever do? $7,500 sodium? I mean, that's good enough. Yep, 8 free slots. That's it, that's all. It's not bad. Victory of Souls is souped up. Let's take out the number 2 for... I changed my mind. I think 4 is full of regular ferrite, so which of my ships is actually empty right now? 3 is glass and building supplies. That's general building supplies. Maybe 5? But I think 5 is stasis devices. 4 for ferrite, yes. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Ferrite. I don't think I have an empty ship anymore. The $1 billion ship load right there. Okay. Huh, this is a real problem. Number 6. 6 has enough room. Yeah, I'll take 6 out. Two, 3, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all filled. The only one that's not is this one. Alright, where's the base? Which one is this? Close Ain't? Yeah, that's a fun one. Man, my game's so broken today. Wow. My S-Class has 17,000. This thing has 500. Yeah, 17,000 with a 4.0. This is 500 with a 1.7. What a difference. Ah, you stupid pirates. I could still squish you, but I don't want to. You're gonna make me do it, though. You brought this on yourselves. Oh, Space Sentinels, get out of my way, man. Frick, they're annoying. They got an enemy-colored warp trail, too, which is even more deceiving. Okay, let's go get this in an S-Class. Which base? I think it's this one. I think that was another Batcave claim that I should just pick up because my last Batcave build like corrupted my files, so Makes me not want to build Batcave style anymore because my game's broken. Let's park over in the corner here. Now, it'd be real nice to get rid of this ship. The junk I'm carrying. Wow. Is there any coming in? Doesn't look like it this round. At least it's nighttime. Come on, load. Load, 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 so I can reset. There we go. Save and reload. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's good. Means I got maybe 3 hours more that I can stream for, and then I'm out of here for a bit. I'll be back on all afternoon, hopefully. Oh, watch this break my save again. Throw me back in a crash loop. Would be my luck today. I thought this file was lost this morning. Stuck in a crash loop. Like, I was able to join other players and stuff, but actually joining into my own file was like a 10 seconds to crash sort of start. The second I started moving, game would blue screen instantly. It did allow me to file a few multiple blue screens there of issues that, because I can't fit all the stuff in one blue screen because I play enough to see a bunch of problems. More than the average Joe. So I'll be reporting stuff. They're like, oh, nobody's ever seen this. And by ever, I mean rarely. I've only been playing, it's like a little over 2 months now, I think. And I've already logged over 400 hours. So yeah, purely based on the amount of time spent, I'm gonna see some problems. Why is the sun up? What the hell? It was just night. Why is it bright? B-45-7. That's the ship I want. Wrong class. That's so disappointing. Now it's bright out. I don't like that. I saved during the night so I could actually see the warp shells nice and easy. The time of day changed. I thought that wasn't a thing when you saved and reloaded. Learning. Always learning. Yeah. It's definitely one of those days where I'm like, I'm really looking forward to my painkillers at this point. As much as I like to distance myself from them, because I was a real problem with them for a while, essentially. And by problem, it was like a good 2 years straight of everyday daily limits of painkillers in the early days of my recovery. So I do like to stay away from them, but at the same time, being pain-free is kind of nice. The joys of injuries. I need to get in my workout a bit more here though this morning. Get some of those juices flowing. Oh, and stretch. Doesn't take much to... like, not much of a workout, like a good 20 minutes, half hour. Doesn't have to be anything too insane, you just gotta do a bit. Like I only got like a, what are these? It's like, for my weights, my free weights, I got a 2-pounder and a 3-pounder, and I'll combine them for a total of 5 per hand or whatever. I can put it together for a total of 10 and whatnot. Like it doesn't, you don't need a heck of a lot of weight. I normally push for higher reps than higher weight though, because I'm not trying to bulk. I'm trying to keep trim. I'm more of an endurance style build versus a power build. The kind of approach I prefer. My endurance. That's why I always did so good in track and stuff like that. One thing though, I always keep these weights close by, because in between on load screens and stuff, I do like to make sure I try and work in a couple little reps and stuff here and there. No, it doesn't have to be anything too crazy, even if it's just like a set of 10, 15 or whatever. It does help warm the body up though, which feels awesome. Particularly in my back. I have a slip disc and touch of scoliosis and stuff like that, with my hip being out of place, because with my accident and stuff, my right hip it's a little lower than my left hip, so it's noticeable all the way up into my shoulders and stuff. My right side's lower than my left. The joys. I had a bunch of like stretched ligaments and stuff like that in my pelvis, which resulted in an entire shifting of my body in that sense. Like when I first got ran over, I stood up and I felt my hip drop, and it was like a good upwards of 3/4 of an inch that my right hip dropped. Which was an interesting feeling. When I felt that, when I stood up, I was the first thing that went through my mind was of somebody that had just earlier that year been in a car accident and had their pelvis shattered, and I was like, oh no. That was my first thoughts. I was fortunate though, I only had fractures. No actual full-on breaks, just lots of cracks. And then lots of soft tissue and nerve damage. Like I still don't have feeling in the front part of my leg here, between my knee and my hip and stuff. There's still a chunk that has no feeling there. It has come back some. It's not as big of a patch. The nerves are kind of coming back, but I mean, it's been 10 years, and like, it's one of those things where it's probably a good thing that I can't feel it, because that muscle was absolutely just destroyed. So, one of those blessings in disguise, as a lot of people would say. Yeah, pretty intense. Not many people can say they've survived being run over by a semi. I am one. That's part of my confidence when it comes to YouTube. I got a heck of a story in that sense. I don't like how the night cycle shifted on me again. That's annoying. Alright. Oh. Just getting on the floor here and sitting down and just trying to lean forward and like touch my toes sort of thing and do that stretch. It's just like, oh man, my body's so tight today. Oh, it's definitely why I'm so cranky this morning. Part of it, 6 hours of sleep and weather passing through, so arthritis is acting up. Just give me a good shot of painkillers here. Ah, I'm getting some natural ones though with these endorphins. Which is something I've learned a lot about over the years. As far as, yeah, endorphins and meditation and yoga and stretching and all that stuff from years of physio and just learning. I wouldn't know so much about recovery if not for my own accident, that's for sure. So that's one silver lining that comes from that, I guess. If it can be considered that, I mean, learning how to deal with pain and stuff. Yep. Come on, ship. This is such a terrible idea, but my plan went out the door when a game was crashing and my build site seems to be corrupted. Oh, no ships are coming in because... Uh-oh. There it is. The outpost despawned. I had to go trigger that to load. Ooh, that was close. Living dangerously. My hamstrings are super tight today. Sitting like I do definitely doesn't help that, but I need a better chair. That's what I need to do. One day, eventually. Sunrise! Oh. I think I need to make a habit of like a 20-minute warm-up before I get on YouTube. My 20-minute warm-up, just like some simple stretching, some light body movements. Oh, so that I'm not so cranky. I mean, it could always be worse, of course. I'm just thinking out loud more so there with figuring out my plan and my, yeah, my future game plan for streaming and when and whatnot, because I'm trying to trying to do it as much as possible, but then I'm like cutting back, and as far as like try not to stream when I'm too cranky, although I really am determined to capture as much content as possible, so yeah. When I'm on No Man's Sky, I'm trying to be on YouTube at this point, although there's times when I can't be, when I'm trying to sort out problems like this morning. I don't like those moments. It makes me want to get the computer again, but then that's just more stuff on my to-buy list, like a chair and a camera and all that other stuff. It's not essential. I don't need it right now. There's other stuff that I need more. Ooh, there's one. Is it an S? It's an A, 47.8. Yep, A, 47.8. Oh, just wonder if the mic picked those cracks up or not. It's my back and shoulder. It doesn't take much. I just gotta like turn the right way and just crunch. And it really doesn't take much. It's like a little bit of a turn. Lean to the right and twist a bit. Kind of missing my foam roller right now, though. Just like a cylindrical chunk of foam for rolling on. Helps. It's great for stretching. You can do some workouts with it and stuff like that. But it's like a easy way to get yourself a massage, essentially, when you just roll it out. Process of moving, though, it didn't make it. I don't know where that went. Wonder if one of the dogs got it or something and it got thrown out or something, possibly. I don't know. The joys of moving, I guess. All the stuff that goes missing in the travel. Whether it was part of the stuff I gave away or what, I don't know. It seems silly for me to give away such a useful piece of technology, though. Although it's just foam. It's useful for my recovery, my health. Stretching and stuff definitely helps though. I can feel the difference already. Some endorphins. .46. It's definitely not the S class, it's a B. But it's the ship that I want. Which is always exciting to see when you're hunting ships, but it's teasing as well. It's like, please just drop the one I'm after. But it's could be a long wait. It's a real pain to get this ship. It took like 3 days to get my first S class. So the actual thoughts of returning for a second one is just kind of ridiculous. But, like I was saying, my game plan went out the window this morning when my build site was corrupted, so... I had to change my plans. Oh, 45.7. Nope. Looks like it's actually going to be a nicer day. Started off real overcast and stuff, but it seems to be clearing up. Which is nice. Make for a nice trip to town today, hopefully. I really hope I got my audio levels straightened out a little better. Been messing with those. Turning things up and down and adjusting sensitivities and... Okay, so the base is there. 6 ships, where's the 7th? I mean, I see 6 and there's none that are good. Oh, there's that silly exotic again. It's a big old nope for that. I'm never, ever, 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 ever gonna buy another exotic. Other than pure impulse buys that I will trade off later. I'm looking for more wow factor from the stats than what they give us. One of my blue screen tickets I filed earlier was like, I want a UFO 48-8 that has the ability to pick up stuff while flying. Was a part of the stuff that I logged in my blue screen mass crash fest this morning. There was like 6 crashes or so. But yeah, this game is missing a UFO. Like a space game without a UFO, man, come on. You need something like that. And then I just want it to be extremely large capacity just because I like my haulers. That's why the 48-8. You'll be hearing the floor squeaking and stuff there. I'm just moving around a bit here. Playing games, I don't have to stay stationary. Well, these long load screens are a real deterrent. I'm kind of like, I don't even know how much I'm gonna play today. This is getting really ridiculous. I am chasing a stupid 1%er. Yeah, I'm a little not happy with how long it takes to get this ship. Just a little bit. Holy, excusez-moi. Stomach's like, hey, don't forget about me. Oh, Facebook. You and your memes. Try another reload. And I might go do something different because this ship just doesn't like to show up. Might go for a drive. It's something I miss doing. Go driving and collect some words. Maybe shoot some sentinels along the way. One thing though, the modules and stuff with our multi-tool, I kind of wish that whenever you removed it, it was like a chunk that you could pull off into your inventory. It would make sense, like a little more realistic in the sense that you can actually pull parts off of your gun and whatnot. It would make a little more practical for people that are running with like S-class pistols and stuff like that and having to switch your attachment all the time. Instead of wasting materials, you just pull your attachment off and on. It would be nice. Wishful thinking brought to you by 'Cause I doubt that's ever gonna happen. Alright, that's a bust. Let's get out of here. Go for a drive, I guess. So I want to learn some Gek words. And this is a Gek system, I think. Confirm that. I'm positive it's Gek. Yeah, Gek. Let's go get some Gek words. Where's the north? There's the north. Ah, let's just crash into everything we can along the way. Disappearance? Do I got a save pad before I go going too far here? Of course I don't. Why would I have a save pad? I lost one earlier today. At least one. That's like 4 within the last like 24 hours I've lost in my travels. Oh. Sweet! Not so sweet though, this weather. Just wanted to go for a nice drive and it's like, here, we're gonna put you in this shitstorm. Shitstorms are brewing, Randy. Oh, my dear sentinels, drop dead. What have we here? These icky creatures. I don't like fighting them. The water? Really? Wow. Although tempting, it's not what I'm after. That carbon is just entirely too tempting right now. Where's my laser pointed? There it is. Let's grab the big chunk. Oh, treat. Oh, I didn't completely cut it. Or it's another one? Man. Ooh, nice land bridge. Convenient. Man, the camera shake from those things is super annoying. Poof, it's gone. Hey, there's more. Oh, sentinels, please just leave me alone. I'm gonna make your day a horrible one. You fuck with my day, I'll fuck with yours. Squish time. Treat. Oh yeah, let's just get further stuck. Why is that purple? What the hell? Just missed him. Okay. Gave it a chance. It is now a couple times I've turned the music off. I'll definitely leave it off from now on because I don't like it. It's not zen enough for me. I'm looking for something a little more peaceful and just woo-saw into this high anticipation they got going on. Out for a peaceful cruise, none of this craziness they got signed up for as far as music there. Copyright, what the hell? Whoa. Musky boom. Oh, no hydroplaning? Activate extreme snorkel kit. Why is there chromatic metal in there? Fuck you. Hmm. No words. Really? Some unidentified fish, probably. There it is. Unidentified, really? And poof. And poof, it's gone. Goodbye. The jetpack juiced? Did I scan it? Probably not. Oh, I did on that one. Not on this one. Scanner syndrome! Shutterbug syndrome, more like. Just snapping pictures. Ooh, ooh, it's a fish. It's a fish. Why did it flash red and then it's not showing up? There it is. What? That's not a fish. Dislikes what? Dislikes being scanned? No photos, no photos. The hell is it doing in the water? Petopica? Paprika? Petopica? Ooh, that's number 3. Is it an alluring specimen? Oh, yes. Yes. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Make sure I'm all reloaded and stuff here to do some ghost busting. Ghost busting complete. Butter genius. That makes me think I should get some supplies for making butter chicken. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? It'd be 2 weeks of a lot of butter chicken for me, but hey, I'll have it mastered by the end of this pay period. Oh man, now they're not gonna let me summon my exocraft probably because those stupid sentinels are pissed off. Oh, no, it works still. Okay, so they won't let you call your ships in, but you can still call that in. That's good to know. Snorkel kid engaged. Whoa. Well, that sinks. I'm gonna get this scan. There really is no point to scanning minerals. Like, at this point anyways in my game, the 200 units is nothing. I don't even know why I waste my time to scan them. I've got 4 billion units, so I don't need the money. but at the same time, like, if I'm doing a task like that, it doesn't make sense to me that that pays so little while, like, scanning animals and stuff, it pays so much more once you got your upgrades on. Look at this guy. Looks playful. Stand still or I'm gonna make you stop moving. Anything else unidentified? Looking for red dots. Oh, there's red dots that way. Cool. Creatures or fish? Looks like we're looking for some fish. Maybe, maybe not. What? Dislikes being scanned. It's this thing again. It just made me scan it twice? Or is there two of them? There's two of them. F. Trapegia and W. Chemeobuium. Something like that. What I mean, not what I say. That's weird. It's a land creature that swims. It looks like a land creature. Nibbles at moss. Another one though. It's got the exact same description as the other one. Different name. Oh, sentinels. You really know how to ruin a fun place. As you can tell, I'm not a fan of being shot at by the sentinels. Fully well aware of how to defend myself. Don't put me in a position that I need to, though. Oops, wrong button. Come on, words. Run out of land here. It's not good. Oh man, what am I gonna do here? Not seeing enough land to venture out that way. Frick. Devastation is right. I'm devastated there's not more land to drive on here. Not truly that devastated, it's just a little disappointing though. I was having fun driving north. Makes me think of a Graham Connor song, Australian artist. So I think it's a little further north each year. A little further north. Let me confirm that here. Just 2 seconds. Graham Connors or little should be enough to get that to pop up on my list. Yeah, a little further north, Graham Connors. Oops. I have planets named in honor of his music, essentially Pacifica and Tropicali. I had claimed planets out of respect for those songs. I had a Tropicali and a Tropicali Resort and a Pacifica 1 and 2 because I lost my number 1 as I progressed through the game, so I had to claim a 2. I don't know though, that like the name Pacifica and stuff, it shows up in a few different places. Like there's a Pacifica in Star Trek, and which I just found out like last night rewatching episodes. I was like, oh wow, I can't believe I missed that. Excuse me, coming through. Ah, of course. Sentinels. Man, really? This is definitely not a good planet for this. I should have done this somewhere else. It's just so colorful and nice. Look at this flat ground here. If I didn't already have so many bases in the system here, I'd drop another one. I don't think I can drop any more in this area though. I'm at the limit. Even though they say you can drop unlimited bases, but it's a whole lot of fine print that they don't want to be getting in a discussion with me. Because I'd be saying lawyer up. For false advertisement. Maybe I'm just been misinformed, though. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. Which is why it's not my problem to solve. I won't be. Ain't nobody got time for that. My scanner hath failed me. Why wasn't that showing up on radar? Whoa. Massive crevice. Holy. My goodness, how deep is it? Actually, let's just get back in the roamer. Back in the roamer, please. Camera mode. Whoa. Wow. Water bath cave? Look at the crystal sulfide on the roof even. Any red dots? Unidentified plants or trees kicking around. Oh, we got animals. Maybe fish? Something identified. Where is it? Oh, there they are. Look at those. Wow. What happened to your back legs, man? Fresh leaves, always watching, highly observant. I'll be watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Looks like a dead end. Sandbar? Oh no, we're already on the other side. Cool. Brap. Sentinel, you must have a death wish. Get out the way. Oof. Treat. Snorkel kit engage. Wow, that is a tiny, tiny deposit. No words, eh? Just keep driving, I guess. And a patch of sodium. Oh, yeah, let's just hop in and hop out again, I guess. Sunset. Take a minute and bask in the glory of the sunset that only lasts like 30 seconds. Gah. And it's gone. Brr. Yeah, I definitely want some light upgrades on my roamer. Let me throw some light bars on the top. I need some more light. Just because people are used to having just the two lights on their vehicle doesn't mean others are. Night driving out here is pretty dangerous. That's why you want lights. Don't want to go hitting no moose or something, man. It's a quick way to die. I know a few people, like more than a handful of people that have hit moose. It's so dangerous, especially if you're in a car, because they just like take their legs out and they come on the roof real, like, considering they're so tall, right? They just, you clip out their knees and they're gonna come crashing into your rooftop. And then you got a hurt moose in your vehicle. And they don't like it. They be kicking you. You get kicked to death. Not just from hitting them, they can kick you to death, man. A wounded moose will do a lot of damage. Almost threaded it. Thread the needle. Better not be an S-class. It's about to have to call out my ship and follow it until it lands somewhere. If it ever does. Nice drop off. That would be a spot to go fishing right there. A periscope. So we can figure where we're going here. Right. Out of my way. Have no set destination at this time. I'm just cruising for words. See what random stuff we can find along the way. Which so far has been rather uneventful, nothing too exciting. Haven't even hit a checkpoint as far as next tier yet for all these words I gotta learn. It's definitely not a proper way to drive through the water like that, throttling up that high like that, but I'm playing a video game, not real life. I do appreciate some realism in the game, but at the same time I'm here for those not so realistic moments as well. The impossible. Oh. That was a waste of an island. Have I scanned that thing yet? I haven't scanned the ones behind it, apparently. Okay. Oh, my stomach, man. It's always something. That's not good. We're going in circles. Maybe it's time to start driving south. Go back to base. Or a different planet in general. That might be a better idea. Go to a different planet. One that doesn't have water. Get out of here. Where's my base? More mad sentinels. New ammonia. It's gotta be over here. Guess I'll just go here and travel from there. They should be like, oh, there it is. That's the planet I'm looking for. Right? See the name, please. Come on, game. I'm pointing right at it. Guess I'll just start flying and hope for the best. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pause to check this message. Load faster. Okay. Oh, piss off. Fucking pirates, man. Land, please. Land, please. Oh, you fucking thing. Or don't land. Only mashing the fuck out of the button. You kidding me? I mean, by all means, just fly over all the landing pads. And then land on the frickin' ground. Cool beans. Works great. Yeah, everything's in working order, guys. Works fine. I'm a little not too happy about what's going on there. Alright, lady, where can I turn your voice off? General. Let's see. Oh, she still talks. Fuck. Well, that doesn't work. Boo. I seriously need a vote. I need a mute for her voice, man. I can't. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with that voice, man. This should be better now. No sentinels shooting at me. I'm gonna retitle Baja for words.